everyone, welcome back. All right, today for our session, you need your yoga mat. You might want something to pad your knee in some of the positions, as well as maybe some bulky blankets or pillows to prop yourself up in a couple of the positions. Okay, so let's grab what we need, and then today we're gonna start out with a forearm stretch. So we're gonna go fingers pointing back towards the feet. We're gonna get the palms down towards the ground, and we're gonna lean back into this stretch, and you can gently rock side to side. We're gonna hang out here for about a minute. All right, carefully release that. Go ahead and shake out the hands. And we're gonna move to a twisted cross. So we're gonna lay belly down with our right arm out to the side. And so right arm straight out, palm down towards the ground. We're gonna use our left hand as leverage, and we're gonna reach that left foot towards our right hand and relax here. Relax that right shoulder, let your body twist. We're gonna hang out here for a minute. Okay, carefully roll out of that, and we're gonna switch sides. So the left arm is gonna extend out, right arm is our leverage arm. We're reaching the right foot towards our left hand, and we're holding for 1 minute. All right, carefully roll out of that. We're gonna move to a puppy dog. So we're gonna come up onto the knees. We're gonna reach our hands out as far forward as we can. We're gonna keep pulling with our fingers. We're gonna drop our chin to the ground. So eyes up, chin up. Chin touches the ground. We're gonna reach those fingers forward, and we're holding for 1 minute. right, come on up. Okay, from here, we're gonna move to a series of movements. We're gonna start out with the right foot forward, and you wanna make sure that you have your knee pad somewhere nearby in case you need it, and you can shove it under your knee. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the right leg forward, and we're gonna move to an extended lizard. So we're gonna drive our body forward over our toe. So knee's gonna shift over the toe, and we're gonna reach the hands out and lift the chest. So we should feel a nice stretch through that back hip flexor as well as the back side of our ankle and calf. Into our Achilles. So we're going to lift the chest and we're going to hold for 1.5 minutes. Okay, from here, we're gonna tuck the toes under in the back foot, our left foot, and we're gonna push back into a triangle. So we're gonna try to straighten out that right knee, trying to keep the hands down still if we can. All right, we're gonna hold here for another 1.5 minutes. Okay, we're gonna drop the back knee down. So you're gonna probably want that pad for the knee. We're gonna drop down into a dragon, so we're still keeping that right foot forward. And then if you're able to, we're gonna reach back and grab that foot. Okay, if not, otherwise you're gonna stay in the regular dragon. We're gonna hold here for another 90 seconds. Okay, if you're holding the foot, we're gonna release the foot, and we're gonna turn that back leg. So we're gonna kickstand the back leg, we're gonna hinge forward, and we're gonna come at the angle here into a fragging. Okay, so if you can get your elbows down to the ground, you'll get your elbows down to the ground. And then we're gonna hold here for another 90 seconds. Okay, walk your way up. We're gonna take our left leg now and we're gonna pull it in front. Okay, so go ahead and get rid of your knee pad for now. We're gonna come to a side saddle position. So my left leg is my front leg, rotated out. My right leg is rotated in. And I'm gonna let my hips settle in. If this is too uncomfortable and you need to raise your hips up, you can raise your hips up to make it a little bit more comfortable and easier to get into the position. From here, we're gonna reach towards our right knee. Okay, so I'm gonna try to rotate and shoot the angle this way. We're gonna hold here for 1.5 minutes. Be gentle with this one, ease your way into it. We're gonna do that same series on the opposite side. So we're gonna come on up and we're gonna move to the extended lizard with the left leg forward. Okay, so my left leg is coming forward, my hands are coming forward, my knees shifting over my toes. I'm gonna relax my back toes. My chest is up, my hands are walking out. We're holding for 1.5 minutes. we're gonna tuck the right toes under. We're gonna push back into our triangle and hold here for 1.5 minutes. Okay, we're gonna bring that knee pad in. We're gonna drop the right knee down to the ground. We're gonna come to our dragon. If possible, we're gonna reach back and grab the foot. Otherwise, we'll leave the foot on the ground for the standard dragon. And we'll hold here for another 1.5 minutes. Okay, if you're holding that back foot, go ahead and release it. We're gonna kickstand the back leg and we're gonna come to our fragging. So we're shooting the angle here, bringing our elbows down as close to the ground as we can, letting our hips settle in. We're gonna hang out here for another 90 seconds. Okay, so come on up. We're gonna take that pad out from under our knee and we're gonna come to our side saddle position. Okay, so our right leg is rotating out, left leg is rotating in. Again, if we need to prop our hips up to make that a little bit more comfortable to sit in, you can do so. And then we're gonna reach down towards our right knee. So we're gonna shoot that angle and we're gonna hold here for another 90 seconds. All right, come on out of that carefully. We're gonna move into one more pose for the day. We're gonna go to a lying butterfly. Now, so you're gonna bring the bottoms of your feet together and we're gonna lay back in that butterfly. Just kind of rock side to side, let your hips open up. If you wanna add a little bit of overpressure with your hands, you can do so. We're gonna hold this butterfly for 2 minutes. All right, from here, we're just gonna straighten out our legs. So carefully bring your knees up and then straighten the legs out. And we're gonna move to our rebound. We're just gonna hang out here, relaxed. Just focus on recovering and just soaking in everything that we just did. Okay, we're gonna hold this for about 2 minutes. Just relax, focus on breathing. Okay, when you feel ready, go ahead and roll to your side. Make your way on up to a seated position. All right, thank you for joining me. Good work today. We'll see you next time.